YouTube, it's Franchise Gaming here, and welcome to the next episode of our Maratha Confedracy campaign. We're going to try and take back India and remove Islam from, I would say, what is considered Asia in this sort of, this game. Obviously, this is an Empire Total War. So, if you didn't see last episode, we took this province here. We also had to battle, we had to fight an army which was majority melee troops, which was really interesting. And that's pretty much the only part of that battle which I actually took a lot of losses. I actually haven't changed turn since last video, so we will have to do that because obviously we have like little to no money, and we're going to need to change turn to get that money. What are we doing in the way of tech? Yeah, so obviously I don't want the carbines. I want either of these two. I'm probably going to go square formation, because as you saw in last episode, square formation would have helped out a lot with those camels. They had 2 units of camels. If we had a square formation there, we would have had troops that would have been able to constantly fire upon them. And I would have had that square on the side, and it would have been sort of to the side and up a little bit, and it would have constantly fired into their camels, and they wouldn't have been able to charge back without taking heavy losses. So that would have been awesome. The other, actually, ooh, do we want that, or do we want... What's that? Let's go take 5. Yeah, let's go the square, and then we will go the bayonet. Because as you also saw, my troops, my line infantry, they don't have any bayonets. And also next turn, we will use our money and create another school, so we can research 2 things at the same time. Hopefully, also this is going to come in handy because that's going to give us an extra 2 grand. So I will see you in the next turn. Alright. Rebellion! Oh, hello. Okay, so the one thing about rebellions in this game is they will come back to attack this province. Doesn't matter if we outnumber them 1,000,000,000. It must be part of their programming or something like that, that they have to come back. And to be honest, I'd rather play a defensive game against these guys. I mean, yeah, yes, I probably would. Because to be honest, I've got all these lion troops here. They're all very... Hold on, actually, we're going to save some money because I want that school. I want this school really bad. School. Okay, cool. You just gave me some monies, didn't you? Next turn I should get an extra 2 grand from that mine. Okay, cool. We're not making any money because his fleet's still there. But that's fine. Eventually, he's not going to have a fleet once we start taking that port there and these 2 ports here. He's got no ports or anything to back himself up, and that's going to be him pretty much dead in trying to attack my fleet. And we're gaining significant power. You know, what is this, the third episode, and we've pretty much got 5 provinces. And we only started with 2, so we're pretty much getting a province an episode. Okay, cool. We do have a rebellion, I'm well aware of that. Again, it's probably this divide. We do have an agent, from what I remember. I did put a sort of like a Hindu priest. Now you are a spy. I want you to go probably here, or no, actually, you know what? I want you to go over here. I think, yeah. Because I want to know if anyone's coming down this side. Because everything at the moment is happening over this side. I really need to know if something's happening here. That's the real worry. Okay, cool. So, we also did destroy this. So, next time we have some money, we're going to start investing in tea. That is something that's also hurt us a bit, is the fact that I destroyed some of our cotton plantations because I want to create tea plantations. What are you? You're the gentleman. Okay, cool. Just make sure we don't have any gentlemen or anything like that in any of these other towns. Okay, cool. You're still not exactly happy. And why is that? Resistance to foreign occupation, which will eventually go away. That's sort of like a thing that sort of goes away over time. Tax burden. I don't believe I overly tax, at least. Religious unrest. Again, that's like Islam, but again, we're majority Hindu here, so it's pretty good. And government type. What type of government are we? We're monarch. Okay. An absolute monarchy. Righto. Apparently we're rich, even though we only have 7. Is this what is the currency? Is it ducats? I don't know what the currency is. What did you get attacked by? I don't know. Who attacked you? No one attacks you. Are you even enemies with anyone? That must be a glitch, because the only one to attack him is pirates, and pirates don't really have land troops. They don't. Okay. We don't have the ability to repair you because we don't have the money. Which is a shame, because we would actually, because they're not blocking this port, we would actually get some money. Actually, you know what? Oh, no, that's the Mughals there. I was going to say, I thought these were pirates themselves. We'd get money from here. That's trading to Europe, I would say. I don't know where this is going. Do I even... So they're doing this one, not... Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So I'm just trying to understand what they're blocking there. And it's the trade route going up here and then into there. Okay, cool. Which surprises... Oh, because it's destroyed. That's why. So it's not going to send anything this way because it's destroyed. As soon as we fix that, it'll send shit this way. It won't take anything here because they're blocking it. Okay, now that we've got that shit all sorted, let's just look at what we've got. Now, you're obviously not going to be happy. You're actually surprisingly quite large in Hindu, so... Okay, so I'm just gonna... I can't even... I mean, you're already sort of getting replenished, which is good. And again, these troops are gaining more experience as they go, which is good. I think that'll increase their morale and some of their skills and stuff like that as well. It's another thing. That's another tea plantation we can eventually build upon. So will take us to the next turn. Alrighty. Now they just raided this small tea plantation. How much is it going to cost? Oh, it's only 125. Army like... What's the upkeep cost? 80. I'm just going to put like a militia arm. Like these guys, all they're going to do is sit in here. And that will stop them from attacking these port. Like as long as you... See this? Like he wants to, but... I don't think he can. I think I just haven't repaired it since the last time he attacked. So I don't actually know if he can actually attack these ports while they have, you know, troops in them. Okay. What type of goods have to... And he's an assassin. He's a very high-ranking assassin too. What do we got here? Oh, hold on. That's fine, I don't really care about that. What is that? Oh, okay, so it's pretty much the equivalent of his Islamic priest. Let's try that. Yep. That's fine. As you can see, they're slowly starting to wear down with their, like, you know, they're slowly getting less and less pissed off. And they will, once we get rid of this, and once we, you know, sort of increase the barracks and stuff like that, they'll eventually come to my side. Now, okay, and we're making money from this again? No? Because we haven't repaired it yet, that's why. Righto. Also in this game, I'm really crap at naval engagement. I just cannot use the Navy in this game for shit. I really have no idea how. Like obviously I know how to use them, but it's like tactics and... Oh, I just get owed. I can't micromanage all of them at once and stuff. It's not the same as a land battle. It's not. It's a lot harder. What else? We got infrastructure. I think infrastructure gives us, yeah, some like wealth to the region as well. Did we increase infrastructure? Yes, we did. And this land, I just want to get the roads all set up so that we can sort of, so if I build troops down here, they can get over there really quickly. Yeah, start like our supply chains and everything. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have to go to the next turn because we are running out of money. Wow, okay. So, you know how I said these guys were going to come and attack me before? Well, they haven't, and they're becoming even more annoying because they're raiding my shit. We've got another rebellion. Yes, okay. I'm going to have to start dealing with these guys. These guys are the same as before. This is going to be a grind, but I will actually battle this just for the sake of battling it. We won't need the cannon. I'll leave these two in there, I would say. I'll leave this. I'll just take this army. Because I still want troops in here. You always want troops in the settlement. Because I don't want this to bloody riot now, you know. Rebel. Now, are we making money again? Yes, we are. Okay. Let's go back to the tea plantation. I think we're not making as much money from this port because of that. Like, this is the gems. I don't know if this is traded or not. I think it just adds more wealth to the region. Oh, man. But foreign powers keep wanting me to trade them this. This is probably the wealthiest region I have. Just because of that mine. So I don't know what in their right mind they would think would possess me to give them something that gives me more money than any other region, you know? Like, it's just dumb. It's dumb. Okay, cool. So let's actually repair this trading, and then we're going to take out this rebellious army here. Rebel scum. Okay. Do we want to battle them? I don't know. I'd rather progress forward in the campaign, to be honest. I think we might just do that, because there's really no point to this. Like, they are... Especially these guys. These guys are going to... We're just going to literally fire into them, and they're going to die. That's all that's going to happen. They probably won't even get to the point of charging me, because they will rout. Their morale is 2. Like, versus... Oh, no. It's... Yeah. It's very pointless, that battle. I'm sorry if that's actual Indian. I don't know. I really don't. And I think we get bayonets now with these line infantry. Yes. Okay. So that's just a craft workshop. Okay, and yes, they are... Oh, wait, no. This is just a little militia, but it still is an army. They are having a little bit of an army going on over there, but it's not a significant army. Any of my towns, any of the troops here would be able to take that out. Now, for some reason, the higher class is more under control than the lower class, which is interesting, because usually it's the other way around. Usually the lower class tends to be the one that's fairly happy. Okay, now... We might be able to get these guys to attack them. I'd have to take them out of the settlement. It's a matter of whether or not they're going to be able to make it back into the settlement. And I think they might. Okay. They survived. That's annoying, but doesn't matter. We've got to go back. Okay, cool. I'm going to also... And they're actually getting a lot of experience. We need to keep these troops alive. They're going to be a very experienced army by the end of this. Okay, cool. What do I do here? I'm going to sit you guys up here. Reason being, because if I sit these guys over here, then these guys are going to come straight across here and probably attack them, and these guys are less defended. So, we don't have a lot of money either. It's because of this trade. If he wasn't doing this, we'd be making a lot more money, I would say. A lot of these plantations and shit that we have would be making us a lot more money than what we are. And eventually, once I secure all the coastal towns and shit, so I have complete control over the seas, then I would, or with the sea around India, then I will start improving trade relations with other nations and sell the tea, and we will make bank, because that's what we do. Cool. Okay, just gotta double check.
Yes, sir.
Let's repair you. You took that, didn't you? Okay. What do you... This guy also does gems as well. So this is Sri Lanka. Actually looks like a fairly nice island to take. I have a feeling they may actually be turning it Christian though, so we'll have to see about that. Because we are Hindustan. Okay, cool. Agents. Let's see if we can take out their... Because again, this guy is actually really good, which is actually amazing. Let's see if we can take out like their general or something. Something high. There'd be something in their capital, I would say. I wonder if you can change your capital. I don't think you can, but that'd be really cool to change it to Hindustan. Why not? Am I right? Why not? Okay, I think that's it for this turn. We will end next turn. Oh my god, far out. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to crush these guys. This is just getting... They just attacked this port here, which, guess what? More money that I have to spend on fixing shit. Alright, you can piss off now. Thank you. Yeah, I only lost 15 guys in that. We need to make it... We always need to make sure I need to get back there, because as soon as these guys notice there's no one guarding this town, they're just going to be straight in there. Cannon Foundry... 6% bonus income. 4 turns at 2 grand. No! Oh shit! Oh, that's bad. That's really not good. It's not terrible because they're not really pissed off. They probably won't. I'm just worried if they have something that I can't see back here and they try and charge through. Okay, well, first off, repair. Actually, you know what? Let's take... We'll take this town. Reason being is, you see there's this like defensive river almost across here. So the point there, and there's a point there, there's a point here, you know, and then basically they've got to come from another direction unless they come across this thing. And this is going to allow us to see anyone coming from here and also probably there as well. So I'd say that's probably a better thing to go for. Also this... Why is this not trading? It's a trade port, right? Is it a port? Yeah, it's a trading port. Right. Now, how do I see our taxes? Like our monies? Building browser lists. Agents. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted. We can't see... Oh no, that was it. That was it. We make 4 grand every turn. Actually, you know what? What are you? Do I know what navy you are? Sloops. Sloops. And a brig. How long is it going to take us to build a navy? Brigs. Shoot. 1 turn, really. So in 3 turns I could have probably a navy that would be able to take this out. I'd say that's worth it. And how much do they cost to upkeep? 170, that's worth it. Let's do it. Okay, cool. So I've got that. Now, in 3 turns, hopefully I'll be able to take them out, then we'll be able to repair. We'll be making a lot more money in the future because that's what we need to do. We need to start selling shit. We need to Americanize this country of ours. This great continent. It's not a continent, but it doesn't matter. Well, it is. It's Asia. So let's get... I happen to live in the only country that I believe is also a continent, and that's Australia. Okay. I was actually watching this other channel. If you obviously, you know, go to YouTube to watch other channels than just mine. It's called Wonder Why, and it, you know, sort of, you know, answers questions that you might be curious about different countries and stuff like that. And one of the questions they answered was like, you know, why is Australia a continent? Blah 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 blah. One of the things that was interesting that I found out in one of those videos was that some other countries are actually added in the continent of Australia. So countries like Papua New Guinea and stuff like that are added as part of the Australian continent, even though it's not actually attached to Australia at all. I just found that interesting, you know, when you don't know a fact and then you find it out, you're like, wow, okay, didn't know that. Yeah, so, I don't know, there's a fun fact. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. I know this one's been a little bit more boring. There's actually been 0 battles this episode, but that's fine, because we're setting it up. We're going to get a nice, well, I was about to say big navy, three ship navy, whoa! And hopefully take out these Mughals in the next upcoming videos. or episodes. So we'll take out this Mughal navy and hopefully start pushing them off the coast, which means that they won't be able to retaliate any more naval advances I make, which means it'll give me complete dominance in Asia of the navy. After we take India, we will probably take out the Portuguese, the Mysoreans, I don't know what you want to call them, and also the Dutch. We want to completely control this entire peninsula here. There's a lot of spices and stuff here that we'll be able to sell back to Europe and make a lot of money. And then also probably dominate, I would say, this Southeast Asian trade node. So, once again, thanks for watching there, guys. If you did like what you saw, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks, guys.